Come back.
I mean, look at this. 4 people free. Free now are stuck in paralytic poison. And not anymore. They are free now. But 4 were stuck.
Is my at least okay?
Oh, this is bad. Fire debuff on everybody. We have like 5 people dead, if not more. Yeah, 5 people are dead.
Get out of the slime pool.
We lost too many members. Okay. 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 Another one dead.
We can recruit from other guilds. I'm fine with that.
I think we can just grow with people without stealing any money from anyone. Make a name for ourselves. Stop being the shitter guild of the server. We have a bad reputation as it is now. By being better than those guilds. Yeah. By getting loyal members, we got some people that were selfish, that weren't supposed to be in this guild in the first place.
And you've taken some steps to kind of bring yourself in that right direction already. Recruiting all these members, bringing them into the raids, showing them your tactics. I mean, I think that you've taken the right steps. It's just a matter of waiting now.
You also cracked on
Agreed.
the security a bit, and you are more harsh on the new people, and that's good because people want to see somebody who knows what they're doing and is not afraid to kick people out when they are making mistakes. You don't need to be lenient, and you are taking the right steps towards that as well by making Discord more secure and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a certain kind of amount of expectation that you're holding people to, and that's professional. It's not petty. It's nothing like that. It's just a professional thing that you're requiring people to take certain steps to show that they're interested and going to take those steps.
And I agree with it. It's going to take a little bit of time for this work to show off, but it already has a little bit, and it seems to be working.
Careful, I'm gonna run left. I was only talking to you. I realized I only was talking to 3 people.
Really?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
shows an arrow. It shows an arrow where he was gonna hit. Similar
Oh.
to Festergat, or whatever the name is.
He's just enraged.
Yes.
What
We can do that now
my
because we need
opinion?
progress.
My
Uh,
opinion with
okay.
that would be like we can add that to our arsenal of recruiting people, but we currently head on the same um, trajectory that we are currently heading on, which is working. But we can do that as well.
We are doing really good now. The core one people we had yesterday, I think it was yesterday, right? Or the day after, before that was pretty good. They did. Again, people you gave free items to. I don't get it with that part.
But
You gave them items and they leave when they don't get the heroics they need, the Lich King and stuff like that. You should explain everyone they're not gonna kill Lich King until the whole core is geared, like they are. And if they agree, sure, give them the item. I think that
And
not everybody understands that.
not only that, they must know that we are rebuilding with new people as well. So it is going to take a little bit longer than it would have been.
Because that's what he agreed to and he took the items.
And the thing is, he just, they just they just want, and don't want to work for anything. If you don't want to work for anything,
That's why I don't want to poach people from other guilds because you attract all the scumbags on the server who just leave guilds and switch guilds like sucks. I want to have people who stay for the community, who stay to help other people, who stay for progress, who don't simply.
Okay. Do you hear me, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind bringing people from any other guild, even if they are not loyal. We can start doing our progression with us knowing that those people left that gear for no reason. We can mark them like aside until we get our progress, and the gear distribution is gonna be counted toward that. Like
And I think poaching might be a strong word there, because what you're talking about isn't stealing from them or poaching at all. It's just like bringing people in who want to come in. And you're talking about leveling guild, which is, I mean, that's logical to progress into a raiding guild. And I would say whoever wants to come, let them come. It's going to happen anyways. There's nothing we can do about it coming to us or leaving us, so long as just we have that right feel for the guild, a good environment, community-wise. People will leave, less people will leave if we have a good community.
Sorry to interrupt, Leo. Me and you on Paladin, right?
We might need to join the rest of the people and set priority for the targets and stuff like that, because this is difficult. Do you hear me? Move yourself. We can't move you. We can't drag you. You're too fat.
No, he's AFK.
Hi, you are back. I'm blue.
Don't use CC on the pets. Just click damage. No stuns. Yeah, somebody stunned it. Motherfuckers, what did I tell you?
Somebody did Siciliani?
Yeah.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I cannot run out. Can someone DI me? I don't want to die.
Your
DI.
life is perfect.
No
Okay.
no silences, no nothing. Just right click them.
Biohazard.
Uh, there is some combined skills. For example, the Death Knight slows and deals damage over time. I think that applies as well as a CC. Yeah. Doesn't the Death Knight have a skill that slows the enemy and damages it over time?
No damage or
If somebody uses that, I think it counts as a CC.
No, I did only that and decay.
Just right click the pets. It's easy.
I think Oros went too smoothly.
Yep, ours
This
will
fight
do smoothly
is a
for us
beating
to
of
follow
half.
gears.
We're paying for it now.
Ready yet? Let me get some mana, please. And this shallow hasn't accepted the resurrect. This shallow, are you here? DS Hollow. I always call it this.
Too shallow. He's too shallow.
So
Too shallow.
Yeah. So for those who that don't know, for this fight, you need to not AOE at all. No aerial effects. That means warlocks. If you have that Felguard, turn the cleave off. No cleaves, no AOE, no diseases, no nothing that damages more than one person. Because we need to rely on CC. If you damage somebody, you break the polymorph from the mage or something like that, and that person will be free. Also, your CC is more important than the damage after we kill the pets of pets, because this is PvP style. You need to silence, you need to stun. That's all that matters. You don't need to do a lot of damage. damage, silence, stun, polymorph. That's all that counts. This Hollow is still AFK. We're doing it 44. We're missing one.
What the fuck? Druid, probably.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
In all fairness, I think they ran in when I healed. So maybe because I AoE heal now it interferes somehow. I don't know. Because of the scale, you know, I heal influences everybody around, and I don't know. Maybe that's what's pulling them. I don't get it. I can't. I need to remove the Twilight scale then. I'll put it in the inventory for this. Yeah, but I macroed it to a healing spell, so it get used. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know AoE healing affects that shit.
Azure,
Yeah.
gonna join us afterwards for a Phoenix run.
Say again.
Gonna join us afterwards for a Phoenix run.
What? I don't know what Phoenix run is.
For the mount, a mount run. 310% speed. Level
What do we
70
have to do
raid.
for this?
We're just gonna do the full raid.
What raid?
The eye.
Sure. Yeah, why not? I don't care. I'll help you. So this is a bit fucked up because of my tier 10 4 set. I AoE heal with multiple spells, so I'm not gonna heal at all on the pets. Just to make sure, I'm not gonna heal at all. I'm gonna let other people do it.
Load it up. Really? So why does he come back? Man, I crave some ribs right about now. Oh.
This fight is not about care, it's about this kind of shit. It's actually really good for that night. Should recommend it at that time.
Yeah, but it gets a little bit more permissive when you are well geared. You can stay in the fire more. You can take more damage.
But with the Death Knight, I have 3 interrupts. I can change device. More death grip.
What's your third interrupt? Oh, okay, this group.
Because I have 3. Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about that. Sorry, my weapon does AoE heal. My Twilight Scale does AoE heal. My tier remove them all. Yeah, but I didn't know heal pulls them. I don't. Now, now that I know that, I won't heal at all. But I didn't know it, and neither did you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more people here again.
Oh shit.
I will go that.
Okay, I have another question. Once the event starts and the pets appear and we kill them, is the fight considered started? Can we invite people after that and summon them here?
Get out
So
of combat.
that's not considered started, and you can enter the instance, right?
Leo, let me put the pets.
was my healing. Well, I guess I learned something new today.
I love it when Frost Strike crits like 10k on both weapons. Me and Balram is on Paladin.
Showing the skill, right? I can go interrupt him, I think.
Yeah, I'm healed, but if the group is doing fine, I'm starting interrupting as well.
Okay, I'll
Belena.
be interrupting him. It's fine.
So then normally the rotation you go first for the rogue, then you kill the warrior because he spins and kills people like crazy. DK can be ignored if we have a DK. Yeah, DK can be ignored. He does a lot of damage, but he's slow as fuck. Warlock should be killed first because he casts fear, mass fear.
I think warrior should be prior, then warlock, if that's such a problem. True, and with the warrior master class, I don't have any problem with fears.
Well, the mage has a silence that's annoying for the healers, and they cause problem to that. Okay.
Yes.
Should I interrupt the hexes? I need someone else to help me with the interrupts.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Disarm warrior if you can. When he spins. I got fear.
Run away, little girl.
Disarm warrior. Yeah, I see. Okay, he's killed. Kill Samuel. Interrupt him when you can.
I need an innervate on Hazard if possible. I died, so yeah.
If you only had that previous trinket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mana's holy fuck.
I think he needs Solace of the Fallen from the last boss, right?
Yeah, no, for the Jaraxus, he drops it.
Yeah, you need it.
Badly, not like that. I have half the mana regen I should have, but I
Can
died.
we
That's
kill
the problem.
Paladin? He's low. Then we can kill Death Knight, I think. Paladin is marked. Ah, the priest healer, okay. Okay, she's killed. I'm gonna bring healer. Yeah, I'm gonna bring. I got fear. Okay, I think we can kill Death Knight now. Yeah, we are half dead. Yeah, we can actually make through it because they don't have any healers now. I will grab the root to the others if I could have grip. I don't have grip for that, so. Yeah, half of people are dead, but I think it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we fell like we could, but it was a mistake. But we know it now.
Oh, it was still on cooldown. Really? Okay. Yeah, it's like she jumps on the other one will blink if you grip it.
I'm not fucking moving again.
Pray for Juggernaut. Why you open it too fast? We should use the dance for the Juggernaut. That's why there is no Juggernaut.
Shit. These blue boys got a point though.
Shit, I
You
wasted
know
my
what?
run.
There is a haste chest. Shame.
That's stupid. I will get no loot that run because I was rolling for tank. No, I don't. Give me one. I cannot get Anne for like 3 weeks now.
I've got 12.
I got 2 on Paladin. Like always when I do raid, I get it on Paladin. And I'm annoyed. Yeah, when I do raids on Paladin. Yeah, I was doing Ice Crown Citadel.
Jesus. Didn't we take like 20 minutes or something like that on to kill factions?
Wait. Yeah, take.
It's my
Before I
epic interrupt on the paladin.
joined Sparta, I was packing top 25 and I was solely interrupting everything with my protection spec. Like that fight, it's all about interrupts, 100%.
Disholo, stop
With your
lying.
paladin.
Before you were in guild, you were in drunk shack. I know that.
Oh yeah. It's a me, drunk Shrek.
Drunk Shrek. Shrek have his own guild, Drunk Shrek.
Where is the
What was
fellow?
the name of the Shrek guildy? Oh, Shrek guildy. Yeah, Shrek, something like that. Yeah, drunk Shrek.
Drunk Shrek.
He's the reason for creating the guild, but he left it. He realized that being drunk is not a good thing. Shame.
I think I'm gonna be black because I'm not a racist.
Valkyrie with its fake DPS.
Spy
Oh,
Shallow.
shit.
Going dark undercover.
Changing your skin tone.
Oh yeah, just give me a second. I must go.
Oh, Leo is putting me in the white.
I may be in the group for the white, but I'll be dark. It's just how it is. I'm a spy after all.
I always thought you said Black Rivers better. I'm like, what? What is a black and white team schedule?
Toasty, can you join white and change with the shallow?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, no, but it's better for me to put hysteria.
You can do that.
Cannot I just wait for his sister? Do we use Bloodlust?
Wait, this is my favorite fight. I should cleave at every chance I get.
Shouldn't we Bloodlust?
We want it?
Nope.
Oh, and she gave me hysteria. Give me hysteria. That's racist. We shouldn't target her for her color.
Yeah, especially when you are a healer. Oh, nice. I'm gonna put Mark of Blood. Yeah.
That's some classic 50k crits.
I thought Deada is
I played
girl, but he
characters.
turned to be a male. Yeah, that's sad. I thought it was a girl. Like seriously. Because the name and you never spoke, so I thought you were shy.
Man, Blue Boy, tell them all that they're dog shit on DPS. Like me being first place. So like obviously everyone else.
My god, the shallow, we are actually second.
I'm second? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably because the shallow have cliff. No, Shield was very late.
Nah, truth is, Leo was special. He did what we could not. Yeah, now looted.
I would love if I would roll on it. Interrupted.
When I killed Dark Bane before the shield goes off. That shouldn't be the play.
Do I think... Oh, there is Twin Pact stuff. It looks ugly as hell.
How the fuck did I get a DPS increase? I didn't get my DPS increase. You wish.
I think I
Yeah,
need to get next STS.
Where's my boost? Yeah, like what the fuck? I'm full physical and I'm not getting hysterias. Shame.
Not mind bad that Toasty cannot cleave.
Or we finally had fucking a noob. Jesus.
Yeah, it's less than 3 hours because we started to do it at 16.
Death Knights are too close to me. I don't feel safe at all.
What do you mean?
That's exactly what
What do you mean?
I usually hide in a corner so the Death Knights stay away, but the Death Knights caught up to that and they are coming to me.
Actually, someone did it. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so dead.
Who
God
did
damn it.
it?
I was hiding.
Leo. Leo did. I actually turn and I turn my Path of Frost in mid-air, but I got it off. And Leo just turned his.
Wait, where's the boss? Can I get to the place where... never mind.
Berberel. Sure, you gonna ninja loot items. He gonna just relog and he will never come back. He'll go for milk and never come back.
$300. I'm not sure you will get. I'm not
Maybe
sure you'll
500.
get even 100 gold from not non-trophies.
Oh, I think they are worth 500 gold.
I will pay you 1 gold. I will pay you 51 gold.
The vendor doesn't buy trophies. Right?
They do.
Then he doesn't buy the items to exchange for the trophies. I know that for sure.
The Shadow of Wrong, then you would conceal acts for yourself and then you leave guild. You need to do Ashi trick.
This is what you're doing on random dungeons, boys. We'll give you fish every time we raid with you.
Any publicity is good publicity, you know. I've had people before who wanted to join the guild because they heard about Fish Bro. I had people who were interested in the guild because they loved Fish Bro. They loved the name, they loved the fame, and also they liked the guild name, Sparta, all of that.
Shouldn't we invite Fish Bro to the guild actually?
Should, but I think he's shy.
Like it's a good publicity for him. The two Fish Bros. The ultimate reunion.
Fish Bro meets Leonidas. The ultimate
New
start.
video.
Fish Bro 1 meets Fish Bro 2.
It's like
Fishbro meets Leonidas.
it would be the best wrestling match. Something like that.
Fishbro meets Uranus. Cult of Bra. Why there is no ice?
Somebody shoot the ice hunters.
I need to place balls on the... Don't stand in front
Ice
of
is
boss.
always nice.
How's that racist?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Uranus.
Still, holy shit! People are dying. What the fuck is going on?
Aggro shit.
People are bad.
No,
People
this
are
Guess
is
I
bad.
was not leaving hard enough.
Yeah, the boss got...
make your macros or scream kill odds, kill odds.
Well, I died because of that attacking ads, so I don't know, screwed up there.
Fish meets Uranus. Keep trying, I need the axe from last.
I need the gems. Give me the gems.
Where's where the guild is?
Oh shit.
Where's where the guild is? I need items.
I mean, if you need shit from this, we can do it. No problem. You need to kill the first wave of ads. You need to focus those ads and ignore the second one, kill the third one, and so forth.
Toasty, I think we're gonna do the Phoenix rune like after 2 hours.
Jesus. Blue Boy, what did you send me in the mail?
For myself, if the new guild is learn the tactics for this shit by wiping so much, I think it's a good thing. If everybody understands all the bosses now.
You're just justifying wiping.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find something
Yeah.
good in.
I know you're trying to be positive, but come on.
Man,
all
that's
fairness.
sick, bro.
I have
That-
meme it.
That's what I love about this guy. He's like always so positive. Like he's always
But
looking for the
if I
bright
wanted to
side.
be pragmatic, I would have killed Jaraxus, no healer trinket dropped and left the raid, you know? Like somebody else did in this raid, I won't name.
I mean, why shouldn't you? Actually.
Because Snixer is not a bitch.
Oh, you get that right. I sometimes amaze myself how much patience I have for these raids. I still like them, if you believe it or not. I still enjoy doing this raid.
Yeah, me too.
It's something about it. It's hard. For example, now I'm worried in my mind that I won't be able to do phase 3 because I heal too much. I'm seriously healing too much. I don't know how I'll be able to do that.
Overheal time.
Can you swap trinkets and change your build a little bit?
Like I have 5 items to do the same shit. All my tier 10 set overheals, my weapon overheals, my trinket overheals. Tier 3 would be a bitch.
Revenue 99.
I really want to try to wipe the raid. I'm so close.
Leo, second 97. Then it's TX with 88. Blue Boy with 83. And then you're 79.
I'm at the bottom of rows.
Oh yeah, there is. So for that, there's another one actually. But if some of the guys from the guild read, maybe they would have done all that.
By the way, Leonidas, why do you roll for that? Yeah, why did you roll for that? Ah, come on. Oh my god.
Great. Yeah.
Upgraded vendor. And vendor.
Nix, yeah, OP.
And,
You
and
should
they're
try
just
that.
gonna
So the guy who's reading that ticket will probably take a screenshot and send it to his coworker and like, look at this fucking idiot.
You want
No, I'm gonna roll for vendor.
The DMs would meet up and just have a good laugh on that.
give them to me? These were my haste build.
Actually, Isaac needs them, I think. No, he needs it for enchanting. He tries to enchant it.
As I said,
Disenchant.
most of the people in this raid are overgeared. If somebody actually needs this crap, say it out loud and you'll probably get it.
Oh, that gives haste too.
T-shirt overall.
Michelle, I still don't know if you're serious about these.
Abenom needs it.
Gotta go fast.
Doesn't Abenos need that belt? Yeah, he
Are you
needs.
like serious or are you like really just trolling?
No, I actually want to make a haste build on the Dead Knight. I'm serious about that. Because, well, I did the math and you have over 100% increase on your attack speed. And I was just wondering if that's going to break the
But you
game.
do no damage.
What?
There's no damage.
Well,
It doesn't matter if you hit like a million shots a second, but it only do like 1 damage.
Well, that's not really the case, but like you get 110 percentage of DPS. That would mean one of two things: either there is a cap, or the game will crash every time I auto attack for everyone in the zone.
Yeah, I would vendor it. It would be better than enchanted.
Oh, it gives haste. Goddamn.
Voldim actually needs them because he have tank spec.
didn't he roll for main speak? Or did he? He did.
He is going to be.
He's gonna be mind tank better than Shadow Dean, I bet.
Apparently, Leo is selling Shadowden. I'm just...
So you sell Senya or what?
We're gonna get kicked.
I heard that Leo is selling Senya.
If he sells Senya, I want that too.
If
I'm
you
gonna.
25 minutes for Senya.
Yeah, we need to have a fight for Senya. Who's going to buy that?
I'm gonna trade you now, wait. Where is the password? I don't believe you.
The fact that he can log on.
Because you need it.
You get a lot of those marks now.
I have 3,000 gold and some schnitzels made by a mage. Does that count?
It's all...
It's the
Damn, I can go with some snipples.
hazard. Those are strudels, not schnitzels.
Is there a difference?
Yeah. Isn't schnitzels like some sort of meat?
German stuff.
Yeah, it's like the German sausages or something.
That's Frankfurt.
Oh shit, I need that stuff. Oh, Brintox.
Warriors can use stuff. Let's go.
That's sad, he needs the stuff.
Beautiful paladin.
It's beautiful
Warriors
for
can
every
use-
class.
Actually, warriors can use stuffs.
For paladins as well.
No,
They can. They actually can.
no,
Yeah.
paladins cannot. They
They
can use
cannot.
polyarms.
I will prove you that I can. use
Um,
stuff. No, I don't have it in the guild bank. Fuck.
this
I
is the
sold it.
perfect DK, mate.
Abenom is winning everything. It's good for him.
By the way, Blue Boy, do you wanna tank or DPS die?
What?
The Phoenix run.
Oh, I would actually go DPS to see my DPS because I got a new cave.
Okay. Leo, wanna DPS? Okay. So okay. We do have a heal, we just need a tank thing. 5 men should be enough, eh?
No, I think you cannot do it without tank. Yeah, who needs? I can give it.
Leo is building Onyxia Slayer set, so we should give it to him. And let's start doing Onyxia again.
Portal is not on the back because we didn't kill Anubarak.
Looking peasants. I have Argent Crusader Stallard.
Peasant, he cannot teleport with it to Dalaran. Buy the Dalaran ring, peasant. 400.
Wait, how can you get to Dalaran with the Warhound?
You can.
How can you get to Dalaran with Wormhole Generator?
You cannot, but you can get Dalaran Signet for like 30k gold.
That's expensive.
Do you think so?
Because I can teleport to Dalaran with it.
Blue leave.
In with me.
I didn't upgrade it. I just linked it. I don't have it. But saying you can get it.
Azure.
Yes.
Still want to do that run.
Yeah, sure. I was thinking you're doing Onyxia now.
No.
Do you want me to leave this raid so we can create another one, or do we set it here?
You can just leave. I'll invite.
Okay, done.
No, you shouldn't actually.
Yeah. One tank should be enough, eh? Yeah.
What engine?
The eye for the Phoenix. What lottery ticket?
Who which towering pencil have towering control spell? I could probably craft it for free. The 50 spell power and spirit one, I guess.
I think one tank, two heals, and about 4 DPS. Yeah. Or do you think 5 should be enough? It's a level 70 10 man. Yeah. Yeah, that mount.
Now you can explain me what are the responsibilities of being an officer or something like that. You were offering me to be an officer earlier or something like that. Okay. I get that, but can you give me a more detailed explanation than that I have power and responsibilities? Because that's too abstract for me. It's like having a quest animal. What does the quest animal do? Nothing. A programming quest animal. Anyways, I'm talking about abstract classes, whatever. I don't think there's understanding about.
sorry for interrupting, Leonidas. A quick question: should we promote their alts as well to soldier when we promote? I haven't been doing that. I was only
Oh,
promoting the main.
well, okay. Sure, because I don't think I get the whole idea. Just make me a time officer or something like that. And if I'm okay with it, then I'll keep doing it. Otherwise, I'll stop. Is
Uh,
that okay with you?
the main idea is if you want to get a little bit more involved, if you want to have a little bit more power and more say into what goes where and what people do, you can make suggestions. You can talk to the officers. You can talk to them directly by going into the assist chat uh, and so on.
I can whisper them in game actually. Most people are cool enough to listen to
Yes,
others.
but instead of whispering him and him missing your message or something like that, you can go on assist chat and just have a talk about it, and it's easier. And you are more likely to be taken into consideration if you are actually an assist, and if you are doing work, people will actually listen to you.
Okay, sure. Okay, just make me an time officer. Timely. I mean, yeah, I'll try my best for a week or two, and if I'm okay with it, I'll continue. Otherwise, no,
You also get to suggest what
it's fine. I
items
don't
should go to
care
what.
about the items.
Uh,
Like,
as long as you're not involved, I mean, you can't just suggest you this item goes to me, you know. But unless
s-
it's that situation,
sometimes I get irritated about items, and I would want to complete an objective like getting the armor penetration cap, but it's fine. I started to let go of those bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, for recruiting and stuff.
so let's take my situation. I was unhappy with the guild. I didn't like certain things, and instead of just raging to myself and leaving the guild or something like that, I joined as an assist and voiced myself. I said what I don't like. I tried to change that. I tried to make people do the right things or the things I want them to do, and make the guild more like I want it. That's my
Yes,
reason for doing it.
I get that. If I'm going to do something, I will make people download.
Nah, not the case.
if I'm
you
going
still
to
you
do
still need
something like that, it will be making people download the correct add-ons because they have a lot. Instead of people searching for who won the roles every time we're playing, right? That I get for headache from.
um,
There's an
actually
add-on for that.
when you get assist, you don't tell people what add-ons to get. You can force people to download certain add-ons because you are in some sort of leadership, and you can tell
I will
them,
not
dude, do
force
that.
them. I get that, but I don't really have problems with other people. Like if they're going to be an idiots and everything, it's fine. Like I'm not expecting WoW players to be actually competent in any way. I might know this might sound rude, but it's my expectation. Anyways, yeah, I'll try my best. That were not una dark ally, I think.
Leonidas, can we have a little chat? It's really short, I promise, but it's important. Hello, hello. The problem I have is with Blue Boy. Remember when you told me I should point out when I see a certain behavior on people wanting to leave or being discontent? Uh, you noticed how Blue Boy was demanding STS today. Half troll, half true. He's been doing that a lot lately. He's been voicing discontent and he's been whispering me about being unhappy in general. I think he'll be the next one to leave if you don't do anything. Like talk to him, see what he really wants, set some rules about what he can get, what he can't get. He's been he's been whispering in private and telling me he's discontent, just like other people have done in the past, and I've been ignoring that. Now I'm telling you that he'll be the next one to leave. Believe me. Like, make sure he understands what he will get and what he will not get, so he doesn't go into guild chat and say, or into raid chat and say stuff like he did in Ruby Sanctum today. He was demanding STS, dude, as off spec, and he was mad because you reserved it for somebody else, for Sini, I think, or whatever, for Toasty. Yeah, and he was mad about that, and he wanted to leave the raid and pub it because he couldn't get the STS he wanted. You need to set things straight with him. If he doesn't want to stay and doesn't want to understand, he can get off spec shit. He's a tank, and he can get DPS stuff from other people who've been waiting in line. Let him leave, but you need to clarify stuff with him. I've been getting bad vibes from him for like 2 weeks now, and he's like, yeah, and he's whispering me like I can do anything about that. He says like stuff like Leonidas won't give me that, won't give me that. Shouldn't I get that? But I told him I have no say in that, but he keeps asking me about it. I think he considers me a friend or something. I don't know what to say to him. I don't know what to do. I don't think that's getting through to him. Seriously, I don't want to be rude or something, but I don't think it's getting through to him. Maybe get him in a private chat and talk to him, see what he wants really. Not now, obviously, but that's all I wanted to say. Let's go back.
Help these people as they all run quickly. Let's start up for the Phoenix round.
I'm gonna join this Onyxia raid because why not?
Okay, no problem.
Boy. So he left today? What happened there? Okay. Well, I guess I can kind of see that because you guys were doing a lot and then had to take a step back when a lot of people left, and now you're building back up, and some people don't have patience for that.
Wait, since when you get so much gear that you outgeared me?
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, Brindox Hazard.
I got also lucky. Today I got 2 items in Ruby Sanctum.
True, but I mean that was
You
quite
know,
a lot of outgearing.
yeah, and I also get some stuff in ICC. Rolling is really good for me. I'm not lying. Rolling is better than Loot Council for me. I'm rolling like a god.
True.
Yes, but in all fairness, that's the only item I got Loot Council ever. So the rest of it, um, okay, I'm rolling like a god and I got Loot Council. Both of you.
You got every card.
Yeah. Uh, Short
Damn, I'm
story.
going to use the officer chat for a loot cancel
No,
privilege.
no, I stayed out of officer chat. I saw they were discussing it and I stayed out. I tried to be a good boy. I didn't bribe them. I mean,
Oh, I see.
in all seriousness, I think I would have paid 30K for the STS. No, STS. GTS is nice, but STS it's like groundbreaking. It's the item you need on Rogue to do anything. Without it, you can't get to armor cap. Without armor cap, you can't gem for armor cap, and you are just a pleb forever until you get
That's
STS.
It's
exactly what a DK.
Yeah, so STS it's worth 30K in my mind.
uh well, like if I'm will get a good neck and something tailoring. If I get a good enough cape, neck and a ring, then I will skip on those two trinkets and I'll leave it to the other guildies that need them because I'll have the armor penetration cap. I get that they're important trinkets, but there are other ways to get the armor penetration caps without those trinkets.
I don't know about other.
Well, effectively, everyone is wanting those trinkets, and it's only creating some
I
like.
saw warriors that are jamming armor penetration right for the from the get go, right from the start. You cannot do that on rogue. You cannot jam armor penetration until you hit the cap. If you're not hitting the cap, there's no point in putting any gems in there.
What are you
So
jamming for?
Yeah.
uh, mostly because the rogue weapons are lower damage than the fury warriors, so, which use two-handed. Yeah, if you
I
don't
get
have
it.
the max cap on rogue, there's no point in even trying. You only need a soft cap for 100 and you get that from items. That's all to it.
Well, while I get that, I'm thinking that so many people want those trinkets,
I
and
know,
it's getting kind of ridiculous.
but
And if I'll drop out the race, it's better for the rest.
at this moment in time, we're not loot counseling those items because we don't have a full core, and
We are loot
we are
counseling STS actually.
STS. We tried to reserve it today, and you saw what a disaster it was. People were leaving, people were flaming on global and stuff like that.
What? No.
We
We
had a
are
stable
probably the
level, but I, did you say STS reserved on global? If you do that, you're dead. Yeah, all I'm saying is it's not a good idea to reserve STS. Not even for reputation, not even for memes. People explode when they see STS reserved all the time. That's one way to do it. But I suggest we keep rolling for shit until we get a full core. And when we have 25 people,
We can invite the paladins for STS, for example. Leo, have you learned economics? Have you learned economics? I see.
you can go to college for free in your country.
He's in USA.
No. In my country, you can go for free if you have high enough grades.
And
It's paid by the government.
not
Yeah.
here. Here it takes $200,000 to get your degree.
Holy shit. Here it
Well,
takes a
Jesus
Europe
pen
is
and a
Christ.
nice
paper.
in that aspect.
That's like dead for the rest of my life.
I am so in debt right now.
I don't know, man. The land of the free suddenly doesn't sound so good to me.
That's not a
Well,
new opinion.
as I said earlier, Russians are advertising that they are the freedom, and they are free too. Like that's the norm. They both advertise that they are free and call the other oppressive, but they're all the same.
I don't know, man. Taking a simple example like college. In my country, I finished computer science, and all I needed was a piece of paper, a pen, and $100 per semester because I kept repeating the courses. I sucked at it, and I kept failing and failing, and I had to pay $100 every time to do the exam again. But that's nothing. I mean, you spend that in 2 nights here. So when I hear you have to spend 200,000 gold, oh my god, 2,000, $2,000 to do that. Unless you're speaking about Harvard or something that's really prestigious, it's mind blowing. Why would somebody pay for that when they can go to any other country and do the same thing
And
and it's accredited and it's
it
recognized?
depends on the degree, but yeah. You have to kind of plan it
But
out to say, hey, I'm going to be able to pay this off or I'm not, and make the decision based off of that.
But
Well,
in some cases, isn't it cheaper for Americans to actually go and study in Europe and then return home and still pay less than they would have in their own country? Or would it be?
yeah, I was just about to comment that.
But again, you people are also making a lot of money. You're making like 70, $80,000 a year by scrubbing dishes at McDonald's. So that's something.
Yeah, you can't find a full-time job over here as a minimum wage employee. You have to have
You mean
three of
now
them.
because of the coronavirus and all that stuff, or is that? But you've been actively looking, like trying and going to interviews and stuff, right? Right?
Damn, and then I get depressed that I'm getting rejected on a software interview on the third phase, where it's after the project that you made for them.
But if you get a real job, you won't be able to lead our guild anymore, right?
You're just really late, like me.
I mean, if he gets a real job, he should just step off as a guild leader. Give
Nah,
it to someone
he's no. I
who's
think it's okay.
already.
He's already late every time, so I think we can live with that. So go make some money.
Well, then
Oh,
there
I
is that
remember those
full-time job.
times where Leo was like super late.
Uh, how old is this guild actually? Oh, the long times though.
Well,
Yeah, it's like so long.
dude, I won't lie. I joined around February. I think the end of January, and we were not able to kill Sourfang. We were doing like 6 hour Ruby Sanctum. That was my fucking record. I
Yeah,
can't believe I even stayed there. 6 hours. Ruby
I was
Sanctum.
there. I was there.
So, so uh, today when yesterday when I saw we did ICC 25 and we killed 6 bosses or something like that, 7. We went in through Festergat and we stopped there. Some people at least were unhappy and were whispering me that that's shitty. We stayed so much in here and we didn't do anything. I didn't know what could I say to those people. Should I say to them, we were spending 8 hours, so we couldn't kill Sourfang? Should I tell them that?
But
Yeah,
Sixer, when you came back from your break, how did you feel when knowing
Uh,
a break?
okay. Let's call it a break.
Let's call it a break. Let's call it a
When I
break.
came back,
When I came back and you saw we
no,
down Fester,
it
didn't
was
you feel good about that?
no, it down in Fester wasn't a shocker. When I came back and I saw we had 4 cores, when I left, we didn't have even one. We didn't have a full core. We were speaking about implementing DKP. We didn't have a full core. I came back after a month or so, 2 months, and we had 4 cores. I was holy
Oh
fuck.
yeah.
The calendar was full. Every day was somebody's raid. People were 6k gear score. When I left, we barely had 5k. A few people. Uh, yeah. I think I was one of the
Yeah.
biggest. And when I came back, I was holy fuck. What is this?
I
And
came
people were.
here with my 5.4, 5.5 KK score.
You people were speaking about killing Lich King. I was holy fuck. Did you already kill Blood Council? Because that's where I left you. And people were talking about Lich King, and I was, what is Sindragosa? How do you do that? It was a shocker. Not to mention Remilix was in charge. That was a bigger shocker. When I left, Remilix, Remilix was the
Yeah, but
when I left,
yeah, but
Remilix was the
Leo,
clown
fair
of the
enough.
guild.
He like dragged that shit out of you. Like literally, he asked you every single day. I think you just got fed up and gave it to him.
Dude, he had 2 full gear characters when I came back. When I left, he was the clown of the guild. He couldn't speak English properly. His microphone was breaking up. Well, he was AFKing half the time. He was Megupi number 2, and when I came back, he was in charge. He had his own core, dude. He was part of that core, like main part of that core. The core wasn't going anywhere if he didn't say so. So he was in charge, and that was a shocker for me. I was like, okay, maybe that guy changed. Yeah, so now we are pretty much back to square one, except we are still downing like 6, 7 bosses in ICC 25, which is really good. It's basically where I left the guild before I got banned. So I know we can go really far from there in a month or something like that. We can go back to Sindragosa and Lich King, but people need to be patient and wait and stop leaving the fucking guild. That's all.
Wait, you're bound. Let me guess, putting.
Yeah, it's the weekly Flame Leviathan. I joined that, and I was with some friends in there, and one of them was Paladin load geared, and I was thinking, hey, how about if I press need and give it to him? I pressed need, I got the item, and some scumbag whispered me, hey, why did you need that? You can't wear it. And I was saying, sure, do you need it? And he said, yes. Okay, I'll give it to you. We met up in Violet Citadel. I gave him the item, and about 5 minutes later, I got a warning. When you get reported, you are getting warned in chat. You have been reported by this player for this reason. And I was, what the fuck, dude? And he was already ignoring me. So I gave him the item, and he reported me and ignored me. I got banned
Jesus.
for 2 months for an item in Flame Leviathan, which I gave away. And when I made an appeal, you can make an appeal on the forum. When I made an appeal, the answer was, sorry, the evidence is clear, you have ninja'd, there is no more further need to talk. And the case was closed. I was not allowed to make any further appeal or say anything else. And
You,
I was banned. Two
you
months, full
fucked
ban.
up. You should have made an
Jesus.
ally.
It was during the coronavirus outbreak in May, and people were scared, and everybody was staying at home and playing. The server had an actual queue time at evening,
Uh,
so they didn't give a fuck about one player. They had plenty, so they didn't care about my appeal or anything. They didn't
And
even read the message.
well,
everyone is
I
donating and everything.
I wasn't donating anything. I never
No, no, no.
paid.
I mean, like, they don't care about banning a random guy for nothing. I mean, there are always thousands of new players donating to the fucking server.
Exactly. And
I mean,
I
we
gave
should
them
learn how to PvP and just camp others with allied characters.
when I made my appeal, I made them a full page appeal about why I think I didn't deserve such a harsh punishment, how it was just a simple mistake, how this shouldn't be the case because I gave the item away, how the raid had no rules, how the raid wasn't even full. It was a Flame Leviathan and we were 17 people out of 25, and I had screenshots for that. Yes, the answer was there's no need to speak about this. You are banned. Stay there.
Well, at least you took a break.
I took a break. I wanted to quit the game, but after that, because of the virus, I had no job. I had nothing to do, and I was bored as fuck. I had absolutely nothing to do, and I started playing again, and I created this healer. I came back after all that.
Oh wait, you made this shaman to be a healer, right?
Yes, I leveled it as enhancement, and the whole idea was to make a healer. Yeah.
Oh, well, that covers me surprise because you didn't want a healer gear for quite a long time.
I wanted to play enhancement because I really liked enhancement. It's so fucking fun, but nobody needs an enhancement apparently. So
Enhancement is fucking fun.
it's incredibly fun. Yeah. So, wait, you found an elite mob in on the map? Rare mob?
And I'm
Oh my god.
Jesus.
On that note, I'm gonna go get my kiddos.
That's so bad. I mean, that,
Clear.
that's that's the best. That's the best type of racist, the subtle one, not the one that goes for fucking brown people, the one that implies something and it's there. One day
Leo.
we'll find out that Leonidas is really leading a Ku Klux Klan back there in America.
No, I just want to say, and guess what? I'm also here farming now. You made a whole fucking video about um I think like breaking up titanium ores, like 500, yeah, prospecting 500 titanium ores. I'm like, okay. Did you talk about that time?
You know what would be clickbait, really clickbait? What you suggested earlier this evening, making a video about reporting yourself and asking a GM how to report if you don't have screenshot, but you ninja something.
No, you know what? You should make a video about Warmane bugs called Only on Warmane. And you know what Maragall did to us yesterday?
Yeah, but he
With-
didn't clip it. He didn't clip it. That was pure gold.
yeah.
Yeah, but that Marogar bailing out was too much. It was simply rich. I would watch that a few more times. I was healing, and when you're healing, you have time to look around. And I saw him just go.
Wait, I got a really good idea. If we are actually promoting trolling and people on this server start trolling more than not, uh, we may interest other people joining into our guild.
I really
Because
don't want those type of people here. I
well,
really don't.
well, I think if we promote trolling, some of the people in the Dirk Shark will try trolling. No, no, no. I mean outside of Sparta.
You mean
There-
for
There's a
kicks and giggles?
fine line between trolling and something weird happens.
It's fine to make fun when something stupid happens like that, but I don't know about trolling, and because bad people attract more bad people, and toxicity attracts more people like that. I'm looking at
No,
some
I'm
streamers
not
like
saying.
soda popping.
I'm not
S-
saying to promote trolling in Sparta. I'm saying to promote it outside of Sparta for the server.
like there are certain streamers like soda popping. I don't know if you heard about him. He was playing World of Warcraft pretty much like the highest level at some point. He has 20k viewers constantly on Twitch, one of the bigger streamers out there, but everyone in his stream is a fucking toxic motherfucker kid, 7 years old. All they type is like get wrecked noob, suck dick, ha 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 ha, and emotes. Nobody's typing anything else. I don't want those kind of people in Sparta who are like, oh, ho, 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 look, my dick is
I'm
big.
not saying that for in Sparta. I'm saying in the server because n- more of the serious people would join the Sparta, while they'll be leaving guilds like Drunk Shark, where they're just
Oh, okay.
recruiting people from other guilds.
Basically, he's saying like make the world out there worse than it's in here with Sparta.
Yeah, make the other players a bit more toxic and a bit more salty, so Sparta would look better. That's what I got out of that.
Yes,
Uh, I don't know how to do that.
by promoting trolling, I can leave my outside of the guild, and we can make the recordings of uh, nameless characters doing stupid shit like trying to revive people and then raising them as ally and being like lol trolled.
You can do that for a few kicks and giggles, but it won't influence anything.
Oh yeah, but when Death Knight start doing that, it's going to cause some problems.
For
Then
example,
we can make some few wipes with some warriors taunting and can do.
when you already know that in random heroics, tanks are absolute dicks, are the worst people ever. They live in the middle of the dungeon. they have midlife crisis breaks when they decide they don't need to do anything and just stand and look at their phone for 5 minutes when you are in a dungeon and stuff like that. And people just got used to that. People just got used to that, and nobody pays attention. They just accepted tanks are dicks. Nobody is like, oh, I'm gonna go to Sparta because I heard Leonidas is such a good tank and he doesn't leave mid-rate.
Well, no, what I'm saying is when we can have a more normal rate, it will be a good thing.
Yeah, well, at the moment is that he's a glass cannon. He does so much damage and he has no survivability. He dies every time
He
he
lives.
yeah he clicks something, he dies, and
No,
not like he
just
dies in two
just
hits. He gets one shot by everything, by odds on gunship, by everything. One shot, zbank.
and the reason for that is because he uses cleave, and that was the odds. If
Yesterday
I
he
do
died
I die.
4 times on that damn gunship.
So did I, but due to bugs 2 times I dropped out of the ship and just died on the fucking platform. The other 2 times I cleaved and got aggroed by the mobs. Thanks to engineering I got away sometimes anyways.
So was that the fault of the tanks that they couldn't hold aggro?
Yeah, I think so actually.
Because I was seeing a lot of people getting killed and I had no idea what was going on.
Oh, well, to begin with, most tanks are not good at holding multiple targets. I think,
Paladin they just uses consecration and he holds them more or less.
Yeah, but
yeah, but
that kind of
nobody
is
needs
not
to have enchanted
a
gloves
warrior's
to
cleave.
do that.
That thing is a immense threat.
Yeah, cleave is one hell of a spell because it stacks so well with whirlwind. We were getting basically 2 cleaves on
You
whirlwind,
you
which
can
is
use
hitting
you can
four
use
targets.
whirlwind. You can use whirlwind and cleave at the same time.
Well, cleave acts as a buff ability on your next ability or attack that you use.
I see. So they use cleave and they use whirlwind and they do a lot of damage,
It
right?
overstacks, yeah. If you have 2 enemies, it will bounce 3 times between them, that
I
full
see.
combination.
I see.
That's how I became the top DPS on the Twin Angels. In talk, I don't remember the
How
Twin
much damage were you
Valkyries.
doing there?
I had 16k.
16. It was it constant
Yeah,
or just small
yeah, it
bursts?
was constant. Constant 16k.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
It's
On the
because
rogue, I'm also going 9k is the single target damage, but when I use the cleave, rogue safe cleave as well, it goes up to 19k. But not for long. It
well,
lasts 10 seconds or something.
I think once I get a good offhand weapon, I'll get a huge DPS increase too. And once I get the arm penetration cap, and after that, I should be constantly good DPS, good enough DPS at the very least, like a stable 20k or so.
You know, hearing you speak about warrior wants me makes me want to make another warrior. Like the million warriors we have in the guild, I want to make another one.
If you want to, I can give you my account. You can give me yours, and I can play Enhancement Shaman.
No, to be fair, enhancement shaman is the funniest and the most pleasurable when leveling. Once you hit level 80, your dogs aren't that good anymore, and you are just there doing stuff normally like you did on level 60, but a lot weaker. Enhancement shaman is level 60 powerhouse. At level 60, 70, it kills everything, like everything. Nothing can stand in its way. Paladin,
Shut
Death
up
Knight.
about that. I mean, prayers have revenge on every 1 second.
Yes, I was
Just
killing
when
two at a time. And you can sit outside the city, outside their camp, and send the wolves, and the wolves will kill 2 or 3 people before they expire. And 40 seconds, 3 minutes later, you can do it again. It's
those people
ins-
are dog shit.
no, it's insanely hard hitting. They hit really hard. They give you haste. They give you movement speed, And they also heal you for each damage they do. They heal you for the same damage, approximately.
Dude, I just want to give you the warrior so you can play around, so you can see what's a real bullshit tank. Like, I'm fucking tanking dungeons and doing like 12k DPS casually.
Warrior tank? Nah, that's bullshit. He can't hold aggro.
Oh, what you're talking about? He holds for targets in
Uh,
aggro.
I've seen so many bad warrior tanks. I don't trust it anymore. I've seen Dudu bad tanks and warrior bad tanks. I don't trust those two anymore.
My problem with warrior tank is not having the gear because you're giving it to paladins and dead knights and everything else possible, but not me. So that's why I
I
switched
mean,
arms.
I, I'm
That's
I,
another
I'm
thing.
not the one giving it. I have no say in gear
I
distribution,
get it.
because
I get it.
if I had any say in that, I would have Mark until up until now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Well,
basically missed
I,
the golden of the guild when anybody was getting loot, yeah, either by DKE or by council. I was fucking banned, and I missed all those golden days. When I came back, everybody was like, "Ah, we're geared. We're gonna leave for rank shack or whatever." It was bad.
wait, is that the reason why you were distributing those points?
What?
So fair, I hate that trinket because it's transforming your character into something that you don't want to look at.
I
It
mean,
doesn't matter. I'm not a
my
character
character
when I.
is a bone skeleton, undead little piece of shit, or in this case of this troll is a smurf. It looks like a blue smurf. What can you transform it into to look worse?
Well, to be all fair, did you try my patches?
uh, uh, those um, those patches for graphics.
Yeah, and not
Uh,
good.
I did try them. and they crashed my game. They simply crashed it. And I had to do a clean reinstall because it was really fucked up. I couldn't enter Ogrimmar, for example. It crashed at the gate.
You broke your game.
That's strange. Okay, I'll send you personally some patches.
No, dude, no, no, no,
They
leave them. I'm not doing that again. I had to reinstall all my add-ons, all my shit again.
Wait,
It was a pain in the ass.
why were you reinstalling? You just have to remove the fucking patches.
How do you remove patches?
You put them into the folder. If you don't like them, you just move them out of the fucking folder.
I was thinking you put them into the folder and they
Those are not
modify the
updates.
rest of the game.
Those are not modifiers. Those are constants that you can
I
add
was
and
thinking
remove.
those are like updates to the game when they modify the core files or
Mm,
something, and I
no, they're more like skins that you put over everything.
the
And
if you just delete those files back,
like
everything reverts normal.
those files say two things. I want the old model gone, and I want it to be replaced with the new model. That's the two things that I say. If you remove that file, you basically have the old model. That's about it.
Okay, I just did everything and started from scratch.
Ye-
I was I was
Yeah,
so pissed.
god damn, I'll have to explain it. Also, another thing is I need you to download some other ones like
No. Now that I know that, I can experiment with them. I can download and try each one of them separately because I just took them all and slammed it in there and expected results. I didn't have patience to try each and every one and modify shit. I just downloaded everything, put it in there. Let's see. And when I entered, everything was, oh my fucking god, it crashes.
oh yeah. Well, I think that those patches might be corrupted. I
Maybe
can send you mines that work actually.
I see. But are they compatible with Warmane version? Do you use
Well,
the
I'm
one from their
using
site?
them for Warmane.
I mean the client. Do you have the Warmane client from their site?
What I mean, the Warmane client,
Because
just the
um,
WoW client.
um, there are some people that use general WoW client they can get from anywhere, and other people like me use the client from Warmane. You
Oh
can
yeah,
find it in
this
there.
client is from Warmane with the WoD models.
I see. Exactly. That's what I meant. Do you have the WOD models?
Yeah, I have, and those patches override the WoD models. I
Mm.
think they're from Legion, so you'll find more animations and stuff. Like when I'm playing my Fury Warrior and I charge in with Intercept, uh, she gets the two hands and splits vertically, attacks with both hands, and then does a front flip and shouts and continues to fight.
So they
And there's
changed.
really interesting animations.
They changed
Yeah.
the animations as well. Huh?
Oh yeah, they update the animations regularly in Blizzard. If
Pretty
you
cool.
look up the game, it's actually really well animated.
I've been using this client for so much time. I got really used to it, and I didn't even consider there might be something else out there. You were the first one to suggest some new add-ons for graphics and stuff to
Not
me,
really advanced
and
patches, because they work differently. While add-ons take Lua script from the game and works with them, modify them, show them, etc.
you seem pretty experienced with this stuff.
No. I'm just new to it. It's just that
Well,
Yeah,
somebody that's new would do the stuff I did. I mean, fuck everything up, and I was like, nah, I give it. Let's revert back.
uh, if you there is an MPQ editor that you can open those patches and take a look at what skins there are inside and modify those. Like if you want to modify it yourself and
The,
add some skins from other
any
games,
changes you made,
or
you
maybe
make to
check.
those skins are only local to yourself. Nobody else sees them, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Cheers, guys. Have a good evening.
Did you say
I'm
you're
off to
leaving?
bed. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm off to
okay.
bed.
Have
Cheers,
a good
guys.
night. I'm gonna do the same, I guess. It's 2 a.m. here.
Exactly. My point is, if you look up things more seriously, I think you won't regret it. I can make detailed explanations.
I'll give it another
I
try.
didn't actually
This
get that much problems.
this time I'll try to install them in batches. Like do one of them, see if it works, test it a little bit, maybe do a raid with it. The next day maybe I'll add another one and see if that one crashes everything or it's fine. I won't just put them all together and see how that goes. And find the problematic one, because one of them is certainly causes
Oh
problems for
yeah,
me. I don't know which one.
I'm currently not using the skins updating one for general models because adds extra particles, and that creates a problem where NPCs are so outdated that they're not compatible with the new extra particles, and it makes their models mm, not be applied on their skin perfectly.
Yeah, I see.
It
So they got
makes
they
some
get
monsters.
like a monster mishmash skin, right? Their faces all fucked up.
Oh yeah, you have we have conversation. You have a
Hmm.
photo of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember. I remember. So, by the way, did you apply for assist with Leonidas?
Yeah, I got the assist.
You
And I'll be trying.
you'll be trying it, right?
Yeah, I'll be trying it. But what I'll set my foot down is for you people to download good add-ons. So Leonidas would stop ask me to check for consumables every time we're doing an ICC post, and he can do
Hmm.
that himself.
Yeah. The
So,
problem is Leonidas has problems with his PCs. With his PC, he normally turns off Discord. He turns off add-ons just to have a good frame rate, just to have good internet. I'm not sure if
um,
he's able to use more add-ons without any problems. His
I
internet is crap. His PC is crap.
I get that, but you realize that add-ons don't affect the internet. They're if they're affecting something, they're affecting a bit on the PC scale and not really by a lot. I mean, there certainly are add-ons that are quite heavy on your PC, but otherwise, I mean, for it to have any internet traffic, it will mean the add-on is connected to a server and it
Mm,
sends
I
data
was
to the server, right?
trying to find some explanation why he doesn't install them. I know for sure he turns off Discord from time to time because his internet is crap. I also know for sure that he has problems because his computer doesn't have enough RAM and he, he needs to tweak certain add-ons in and out. So maybe that's the reason he doesn't install new ones. I guess I don't know. I couldn't tell. You need to ask him. I wanted to tell you how to promote people on Discord. Do you know how to do that?
No.
So there's this certain channel here that's called promotions. It's a bit lower than
Oh
ours.
yeah,
You
I
can click.
made some jokes about it.
Ah,
It was
so you know about it, right? People
yeah.
post pictures, they want a promotion from slave to soldier. You click their picture, you see what other characters they have, and the main idea is they don't have any level 80s that outnumber their characters that is in Sparta. For example, if they have three characters in Alliance and only one in Horde in Sparta, you know that that guy is an Alliance player and he'll spend all his time there and he'll raid there. He's not a dedicated player, and you should explain that to him. It's no shame in telling him, "Look, I think you're an Alliance player. I don't think we can count on you to get to raids, and I don't think you're appropriate for this guild. We are a raiding guild. We are trying to make something good here. You need to be dedicated to it, to be here on raid times and not shit around." The same goes for people that have multiple members in other guilds, but only one in ours. If somebody has like three other characters in some other guild that are all level 80 and one in ours that's level 40, you know that guy is dedicated to that guild, and you shouldn't promote him here for that. You should talk to him at least first.
Well, yeah, I think it's only fair to let them in if they will put time in this character that is going to be raiding with our guild.
Exactly. You need to explain to him that we are trying to be serious. We are not casual or a leveling guild. We are not boosting people. We are not gearing people. We are all here to get benefits from each other, to get progression, to be serious, to be here on time, to participate in Discord. So Discord is mandatory, no matter who says what. If he can join Discord during raid times, he's not fit to be here. Even
Well,
if he's a Lich King Slayer, it doesn't matter.
well, what about low geared players? I mean, low level players.
Those can be slaves. Those can stay as slaves unless they ask for a promotion. If they ask for a promotion, you promote them to soldier without any problems. If their alts are okay, and if their alts are not in some shitty guild that picks on us all the time, so like Drunk Shock, like
Well, the Drencha can make an alternative account and
if they go
apply here.
through the trouble of making an alternative account, leveling to level, I don't know what, and
20.
yeah, and joining us and getting promoted and participating and trying to shit us like that, I mean, go for it. We're doing all we can to make sure we don't have any shitters on in the guild.
I
There is
mean,
no other way to make sure.
I get that, but I think we should let people go. I think that's the best idea because if you let the if you let go the incompetent players, only competent players will remain.
The thing is, competent players are not perfect. They can still be influenced. They can still be talked into doing stuff. So some guy we had a while ago some guy that was really convincing. He was able to sell you shit and you would want to get it and eat it. He would say stuff and everybody was listening to him and he was convincing. He even convinced me of his shit. And turns out he was actually poaching players from our guild and taking it to another one. Some players can be really convincing and they can corrupt our good players and make them leave. The harder we can make it for them to do that, the better. So if they are willing to put in the effort of leveling a character on a separate account to level 80, join a core here, raid with us, and then corrupt our people, well, feel free to do that. But we're not going to allow some fresh people who just joined, who are clearly affiliated to other guilds to come in, start bashing us, start writing shit on guild, saying, oh, you suck, why are you here when you should be in my guild, and just instantly leave the guild, then make another alt and do the same thing with that one. We had people who tried shit like that. And
That sounds really like a lot of pain on their part, to be obvious.
some people are pretty much like that. They are bored, or maybe they are
Like,
really diligent, I don't know.
another thing that I think we should aim for is getting our reputation fixed with some good and promising enough guilds. Like I know
The
Leo
reputation
is
fixed,
like I know that Leo is helping other guilds. I'm a legendary or something like that.
mhm.
He
He's
even
raiding with
invite
them and
players.
helping them.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, we could do that, but again, it's difficult to tell apart the players that want
Well,
to.
no, we. What I'm getting at is you should go to. Leo should go to their guild master and talk about with him and be like, okay, sometimes we have our problems, other times you have your problems. I think if we group up, well, we can make it so everyone gets benefit. For example, uh, if we don't have enough players, um, we can make a Ruby Sanctum together. Uh, our guild will be the melee DPS, and your guild will be only ranged spellcasters. And by doing this, you can certainly get the trinket for the casters for your guild, and we can get the STS for our guild and the other thing around. Like, I
How
think that
about
should be good
how
enough.
about the players that want to play in this scenario? How about the players that want to play ranged DPS in our guild? What do we do about them? Because they won't be able to join that raid. Or what do you do if the players from the other guild fuck up and suddenly start leaving? What do you do then?
Well,
And
then their guild master should scold on them and be like,
mm,
that's not how you do it.
that's assuming you
And
find a
we should
guild that's
focus.
dedicated in doing something right.
Yeah, I think there are some guilds like that are looking for progression and all.
Yeah, but
Like you're constantly speaking about them, and also I should really go to
okay,
sleep.
okay. Sorry to keep you. But it was an interesting idea. You know, you got me a little bit thinking about it. That's why I was keeping you.
Yeah, I get that, but we should find a better time for speaking about it
Okay, okay.
than
Maybe
the 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. for you too.
yes, it is. I think you're from Bulgaria. You said right.
Yeah, yeah, we are neighbors.
We're on the same time zone, so it's 2 and 8 here.
2-9 on my computer.
Your computer is broken, or mine is. I don't know. Okay,
Eh,
have a good night.
it's the internet.
I
Good night.
think, yeah, the internet takes a minute to reach Bulgaria to Romania.
Uh, no, I think it's about the servers. I think I'll be using one site and you'll be using another, and
No,
they are not updated properly.
I think the time zone is taken from some universal server, something like that distributes it to the whole time zone from Bucharest to Athens.
I don't think that's the case actually.
No, you think there are multiples?
Well, yeah,
Because time is something important. Some people's business depend on time. They can't be
I
wrong
think
in.
it's more local based, and it's updated to a global clock every once in a while.
Oh, hello, Leonidas. We were
Anyways,
speaking about logging off.
anyways, I will go to sleep. So